What's up, guys?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! We are here today to talk about the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam.
The self-proclaimed biggest party of the summer.
Well, this was a pay-per-view that we are so happy that happened.
All we have to say before we start is yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
It was a phenomenal pay-per-view.
So, this is actually how we started off. So we started off Cruiserweight Championship.
We're going to do the kickoff show kind of fast. Kickoff winner, the Cruiserweight winner was Drew Gallagher.
When he defeated Oni Lorcan.
Oni Lorcan.
Anyways, via pinfall.
Oni Lorcan.
Great match.
Phenomenal match.
Very,
Oni Lorcan,
very
he came from
physical
NXT.
match. Very physical match. Oni Lorcan is on NXT and... No, he does both.
Yeah. I think he's on NXT UK. Yeah, he's on NXT UK.
No, I've only seen him in normal NXT.
He's on UK though.
I don't know.
I believe so. Anyways, after that was Buddy Murphy versus Apollo Crews.
Okay, so the actual match ended in disqualification. Do you know why it ended in disqualification?
Because Eric Rowan attacked Buddy Murphy.
Keep your name out of his mouth, buddy.
You know, keep your mouth shut, buddy.
You learn how to keep... Snitches get stitches. Remember that. Snitches get stickers.
After that, the first match of the night
Whoa,
was...
whoa, 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 what? You almost forgot.
What?
We had a return.
From who?
Just take a guess, because I know you didn't see it.
Edge.
It was Edge. Edge returned to interrupt Elias, and you know what happened? Elias got speared!
Do you realize the warmth in my heart when I saw Edge return and do a spear? It gave me hope. It gave me thoughts of, what if he actually did return? What if they cleared him? You know what? You can wrestle. We allow you to wrestle.
But, oh...
It was magnificent.
So, there was actually... Did I miss this?
What?
No, that was on the kickoff show, too.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
The Women's Tag Team Championship. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
You gotta do pinch poke on me a Coke.
See, in my age, we just punched you in the face and took the Coke.
Anyways, it was an okay match. I saw a little bit of it. I really wasn't... we saw the same... They ruined that belt.
The
24/7 championship is better than the Women's Tag Team Championship.
At the current moment? Yes, it is.
After that,
We had our first match of the actual pay-per-view.
and it was Becky Lynch versus Natalya. Really good match, actually.
The fact that it was a submission match was interesting and cool.
Yes.
And then on top of that, they were pulling out different submissions.
Yeah. And they were doing this. They were doing their counterparts submission also, and it was phenomenal.
So I thought Becky was about to lose.
Yeah.
Because Natalya did the disarmor on Becky,
And it looked
straight
vicious.
up, like her. I can't like
vicious.
her body was like this and her arm was like this, and I was like, she's about to pop her arm out of the socket. Like, holy crap!
Vicious.
But she managed to get out, and then Becky put on a disarmor of her own, and she tapped out. But that's not the only time I thought Becky was about to lose, and that's not the only time I thought Natalya was about to lose. Like, every submission was sunk. And since it was a submission match, they couldn't grab the rope and break the submission. They had to physically break it themselves.
Yeah. That's the rule in submission matches. We haven't seen a submission match in a while. Too.
Actually, no. What had happened was the finishing moments. So Natalya was going to grab her and flip her over to go back into the what kind of think of it?
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. I was about to say figure four, but it's different. Yeah. Anyway, so she went to go grab her to get the sharpshooter, and Becky grabbed her arm and yanked her to the ground, and then straight up just went straight into the submission, and then it was like 10 seconds later. But match
Made Natalya look strong
was
too.
good. The match was good.
And the next match was
Minute and 30 seconds. Goldberg.
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 Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg.
Okay, so first things first. I don't know if Goldberg went and had a cup of tea with Undertaker, but it started off with a super kick.
And then another super kick. And then he's like, you know what?
I'm done with this.
No. The spear
From hell!
I'm surprised this asshole did not get out of his throat after that spear.
Dude, like, they speared in the middle of the ring. Like, if this was the ring, the spear happened here, and they all landed on the corner. Like, dude, he speared him from hell. That wasn't even the worst spear. That was the worst spear during the match.
The worst spear was
Then he got him up for his jackhammer. Did the jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. Then Dolph grabbed the mic, started running his mouth. He's like, you know what? That felt like a baby punched me. And then Goldberg's like, oh, time to go whoop some ass again. Turns around, goes back, spears him again. From hell. Anyways, so he still has the mic in his hand the whole time. Goldberg gets up and goes to walk away. He's just like, is that all you got? And he's like, no. And he goes over there and picks him. He's like, no, you're not worth it. And then he goes to walk away and he full on sprints to one rope, bounces off, and goes to the next rope, comes back and spears him to hell.
To the 9th ring.
Dude, like, I hated the match, but it got better with spears.
Each spear was like the purgatory. Just every ring. Until he just gets to the worst of hell.
Dude, it was freaking...
After that, what was the next match? Breathe. What was the next match?
The next match was the United States Championship match between AJ Styles and
Ricochet. And I'm telling you right now, even though we've seen this match multiple times already, it is still always a phenomenal match.
So first things first. Ricochet came out looking like
Nightwing
from DC.
Or I said he looked like Megamind.
Kinda, but the blue throws it off. He looked like Nightwing from DC.
What are you talking about? The Megamind's blue.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear blue clothes. Like, his thing was full black.
Okay.
But anyways, so AJ Styles ended up defeating Ricochet.
Defeating
But there was moves in that match that I haven't seen before. And so what had happened was what we thought was cool is you had the OC. They were all three out there. You had
Cole Anderson and
Gallows, and he straight up hopped, and then
he literally, if he went to the American Ninja Warriors, I think he would win.
Instead of actual props, though, it would just be people, and he would hop off people.
He literally
hopped off their shoulders.
Boop, and then he did. And out of all of that, I would have been happy with him just jumping on him, boom, hitting him with his elbows. He did a freaking hurricanrana. People can barely do hurricanranas off a freaking top rope. They can.
Like, I can't even begin. This match was great.
The winner of the match was AJ Styles, and that's because the OC interfered the whole entire match.
They kept interfering.
And I am really mad at the ref because if you see them physically trying to attack him, why are you not like,
get out of here?
Why not? Just
you know what made that match even more impressive? So Ricochet, he got a knee injury at the beginning of the match.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he did, all the top ropes, all the flips, all the somersaults.
He did a freaking
with
springboard.
A bummed leg.
He did a springboard with one leg.
Off the top rope. A springboard off the top rope.
Yes.
One freaking leg. And I'm not saying like he favored the second leg on the rope. I'm talking about straight up, looked like a flamingo, jumped off the top rope.
Corey Graves even said, some people can't even do that with 2 feet. He did that with 1.
Dude, match.
Ricochet. Even though you lost,
dude,
you're winning in our hearts.
Dude.
Alright. Next match after that
Get
was...
worked up.
Don't
Get
cry.
worked up.
Don't cry.
So the next match was the SmackDown Women's Championship between Bayley and Ember Moon.
I am pissed off.
Yeah.
Bayley ruined that whole...
Ember Moon was the lead in that entire match.
Ember Moon looked phenomenal in that match.
Bayley kept botching.
Bayley botched. Bayley the botcher. We're going to start calling you that until you fix it.
dude, like she can wrestle normal matches, but I don't know if it was the like pressure or something, but it didn't work. Match.
Bailey won, but I'm giving it a thumbs down. Amber should have won. Amber's our girl.
It got a little better. The thing that got better, okay, so the actual ending of the match was the best part of the match. Ember Moon went up for the Eclipse, and she goes to the top rope. Bailey got up, ran up tried to run up the rope. She failed that time, and then she had to just walk up the rope, and did the belly to belly,
and it didn't look right too.
From the top rope, perfect as day, on the ground. It was phenomenal. About the only phenomenal thing.
I didn't like it. I didn't think it looked good.
But Ember Moon carried that match. I'm not exaggerating. So then we go to our next match. Oh, speaking of that, you already said she won, right? Yeah. Okay. So next match is Kevin Owens versus Shane O'Mac.
No, the best and the. Ew! You could have wiped your ass with that finger, dude.
We're in the wrong country for that.
Country.
Yeah.
You mean state?
No.
You talking about Alabama?
No. Alabama still has toilet paper. So
that was a phenomenal match.
Okay, it would have been a better match if Elias wasn't there.
That's the only thing that was bothering me. Elias was a special referee, but he was only in the outside.
He was a special ringside enforcer.
Can you stop, please? Just stop.
He
Use wrestlers appropriately. Not keep on using them for freaking referees. You have referees for a freaking reason, Shane. Damn it! Ah!
But Kevin Owens ended up getting the best of him because he did the cannonball onto Elias, which was actually standing in front of the normal referee. So he took out both referees, and then he picked up a steel chair
and beat the hell out of Elias.
Beat him to beat him.
Then right before he goes in to go hit Shane with this chair, the ref was like, "No, please don't. We don't need you to ruin this match." Then he's like, the ref's like, cool. "I'll take it and I'll throw it out." While the ref's not looking, he's like, "Okay." Da-dang! Boom! Hits Shane right in the balls. The ref turns around. Boom! Stunner. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens wins. Thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up.
It's not all the way up there. Elias kind of but match pretty good. So then we got to our next match. Speaking of that, Kevin Owens is still in the play at WWE. Charlotte Flair versus.
Why are you gonna give me the freaking name? Trish Stratus.
There you go. He did it.
I'm like Trish Stratus.
So the match itself, you could tell that Trish is very rusty because she hasn't been in the ring in a long time. But she has hella stamina.
She held her own too.
She most definitely held her own. That match was back and forth.
Honestly,
at the end, not at the beginning. At the beginning, it was all.
I really thought she was gonna win.
Oh, I thought she was gonna pull it off too. It was crazy.
It was she did a pretty in the beginning she was rusty, but Charlotte actually did held that match. She made sure Charlotte made sure Stratus was like, "Hey, we're not gonna botch this, okay? I'm gonna help you not botch," and she did exactly that.
They didn't botch very much at all, but that match was that was a good.
The winner of that match,
Hall of Famer match. It was a really good Hall of Famer match.
Winner of the match was Charlotte. I'll give it about
by submission.
Yeah, by submission.
But oh my lord,
I honestly thought she was gonna win when she put Charlotte in her own finisher.
Cause that thing was crazy.
The next match was
for the WWE Championship.
Championship.
Kofi Kingston
versus Randy Orton.
WWE, do you want to know how to piss everyone off that ever watches wrestling? Yeah, do that again.
Please.
No. That match was great.
And then you had to ruin it
completely.
By a double freaking
count out.
So Kofi retains his championship. There was a lot of good spots in there. We all thought Randy was going to win with an RKO off the top rope.
He went to go. It looked like he went to go do it. You know how he jumps up and he does like his arm drop on him. So he went to go do that, and then Kofi straight up not Kofi. Randy straight up RKO. Boom.
And then he was just too tired to actually go for the pin. And then right before he went to go for the pin, Kofi rolled out.
And what had happened was Orton looked up at Kofi's kids and started talking. I don't know if he even said anything mess, but he started talking.
He started talking mess to his kids. And then Kofi's like...
He lost it.
He lost it. I liked it, actually. I liked that
he got out the kendo stick and he beat the
hell
dog out of freaking Randy Orton. It was crazy. Oh my lord. And then we go
to our favorite,
our favorite moment, not favorite match.
Hold on, we gotta find, you talk about it, I'm gonna find his lantern.
Okay, so The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. So I'm kind of bummed, but I mean they told me, blah, blah, blah. I wish Bray Wyatt or Finn Balor would have came out as the demon. But his entrance though was great.
His lantern, oh my gosh,